D-Wade doesn't side with his close friend LeBron here.
No, because he explained it to you. You're talking about a kid that grew up in Chicago at the apex of Michael Jordan. And to see that, to know that guy's playing in your city, and the reason why he's saying, the reason why I'm playing basketball is because I saw Michael Jordan do that. I'm like, well, man, I want to try to do some of that too. And so even though he's a very good friend of LeBron, that should not deter him. That's my guy. Michael Jordan is my guy. And like you said, for his generation, Skip, there's going to be a lot of people, Skip, for their generation, it's Michael Jordan. And for another generation, it's going to be Kobe Bryant. And for another generation, it's going to be LeBron James. But I don't have any problem whatsoever with D. Wade saying, for me, it's Jordan. Bron is great, all that, but that's my guy. And so, from Chicago, I mean, you probably go to Ohio, and they're going to probably say it's GOAT James.
Think so?
I know so.
I don't know
I do. Go to let me ask you a question. What you think they said in L.A.? They saying Kobe Bean, and rightfully so.
Okay. I don't care if Dwyane Wade grew up in Chicago or New York or L.A. or Casablanca. I don't care. He is allegedly the best friend of one LeBron James, and he continues to sell him out. This isn't new. He said
sell him out.
Yeah, sold him out because LeBron is desperately trying to make the GOAT case. He's doing it in every way, shape, and form with longevity stats because he's desperate to pass Kareem for the most points ever scored in the NBA. I'm the GOAT.
So LeBron should just retire now?
Well, no. Dwyane, you would think, would back off and just say, yeah, you know, it's real close. He won't even give it real close. It's just case closed, Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Well, Skip,
Okay.
just because you're my friend, that don't mean, Skip, you my friend. That don't mean you have to co-sign everything that I say.
No, I got it. But here's the problem, and this is the truth. Dwyane Wade got to see up close and personal that meltdown LeBron suffered against the Mavericks in the finals. He saw it up close. He saw it happen. And then he tried to help fix it. And he saw the meltdown LeBron suffered at the end of Game 6 against my San Antonio Spurs in 2013. And then he saw what happened to LeBron for the whole series in 2014 against the Spurs when they got blown off the floor by a record.
What meltdown in Game 6 in 2013? He won. LeBron was great.
He had 3 turnovers in the last 3 minutes and 2 in the last 1 minute and missed the 3 to tie, and you got the greatest break of your life, and your legacy was saved by one Ray Allen.
Can I ask you a question, Skip? Let's just say, for the sake of arguments, roles were reversed. Ray Allen scored 16 points. They're down 10 to start the fourth. Ray Allen scores 16 points, and LeBron James hits the 3 to tie the game and send it to overtime. What would have been said? Ray Allen saved LeBron's career because he scored 16. Now LeBron scored 16, assist on another 2, 22 of the 30 that they scored. Ray Allen makes a shot, and now he saved his career. See, LeBron was never going to get the credit that he deserved.
I would have said LeBron took Ray Allen off the hot seat. He was on hot. If Ray had turned it over 3 times, unforced errors.
I said if Ray Allen had scored 16 points and turned it over, but LeBron James hit the 3-point shot that sent it to overtime, you would have said Ray Allen saved his career because he hit 16. That's what you would have done.
No, I would not.
Yes, you would have.
Okay, well, you're changing the subject because that happened
but
to
here's
LeBron.
the skill. D. Wade is entitled, because you're my friend, that doesn't mean you're not entitled to your opinion. If he believes Jordan is his GOAT, why do I have to change my opinion just because to appease my friend? We don't do that. Not the friends I know.
I have often wondered if that friendship got a little bit damaged at its core because all of a sudden, in a shock of shocks, LeBron left after 2014 and left them high and dry because Dwyane said, I didn't find out until we were on the plane ride. Remember, we were on a private plane. And LeBron dropped the bombshell, I'm going home.
Yeah. Hold on. The first person that should have known was Savannah. Okay. And then, Rich and Mav and Randy, okay. You think D. Wade should have known before them?
Yeah. I think he should have known it was a possibility.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question. When D. Wade makes a decision now, you think LeBron knows before Gabrielle or before his mom?
I don't know how close they still are. I don't know.
No! Man, you ain't telling somebody something before you tell Ernestine. Stop that!
But who was his partner on the Heat? Who was depending on him?
I ain't gonna listen. When I get a wife, I ain't gonna have no partner closer than my wife.
Okay, well, you know what happened. That LeBron finally decided Dwyane just can't hack it anymore.
Okay.
His knees don't work enough anymore, and I'm out.
And Dwyane Wade, D Wade would have done the same thing. If LeBron wasn't going to be able to play at that level that he needed to, D Wade would have been right to do the exact same thing.
Sure
I have no problem whatsoever with Michael Jordan being D Wade's GOAT, but he ain't my GOAT. You know where my GOAT from? My GOAT from a farm up in Akron, Ohio.
Yeah.
They make tires and they make goats.
Dwyane Wade is as smart a basketball player as I've ever known, and he says it's Jordan.
I know what you're trying to do.
The case is closed. It's over.
I know what you're trying to do. You ain't gonna do it. You're not gonna do it.
It's okay.
You're not gonna do it.
I loved his quote.
You trying to come between D Wade and LeBron?
Very
It happened.
well.
It happened.
No, it didn't happen.
It just
It
happened
didn't.
right here
All
on the
right. Thank you for watching. You can subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few other segments from our other shows on FS1.